So here I need to find the values of x that satisfy 4x squared plus 27x minus 7 is greater than 0 and x squared greater than 25. So let's work out what the critical values are. So let's deal with this one, and I'm going to start by factorising it. So first of all, I'm going to distribute the 4 over here, classic way. So x squared plus 27x times that by 4, I get minus 28. Then I can factorise and I'll get, because that's plus 27, I'll have plus 28 and minus 1. But that's not my answer because I've taken the 4 out, so divide by 4. So now that's an integer, so I'll have x plus 7. And here, times by 4 because that's a fraction, so I'll have 4x minus 1. And that's got to be greater than 0. So now my critical values will be for x to be less than minus 7, and here for x to be greater than 1/4. So there's my critical values for this one. Now for this one, I've got a square root to take here, so I've got something to be careful with. So I'll have a greater than and a less than because I will have a plus or a minus square root of 25. So then what I'll do is square root of 25 is just 5, so the plus side will stay the same direction, and the negative I'll have to change the direction. And there's my critical values here. Now to combine the two, let's put them on a number line and use the shading method. So that goes from minus 7 to 1/4, and they're all valid for this side of that line. And here I've got from 5 to minus 5, so 5 would be theoretically here. So this one I can shade all across that way. For 5, I'll shade in the other direction. And now for minus 5, let's put minus 5 here. We'll join up here. So the minus 7 will go there, and the minus 5 will go all the way along here. These are my critical bits. So I want x to be less than minus 7 and x to be greater than 5. So that would be good enough for the answer, but I'm going to write that from minus 7 to 5. And I've got my x, got to be greater than 5, but less than minus 7. And then we are done.